You think weight loss is hard? No. What's hard is what it forces you to face. The silence, the emotions that come up, the truths you've spent time avoiding. Because when the food is gone, the binging stops and the weight starts coming off. And you have to sit with everything you've tried so hard to run away from. You thought that losing weight would fix everything, that everything would change, that you would finally feel confident in yourself, in your body, in your appearance, that you would finally love yourself again. But here you are, 10 pounds down, 20 pounds down, 30, or even 40, 50, 60, and you're still picking yourself apart in the mirror. So what now? They told you that weight loss would fix everything. Your confidence, your relationships, the way people treat you. And for a moment, maybe it did. The compliments came, the new clothes fit, the waist was snatched, but deep down, something still felt off, because self-hate doesn't disappear with the slimmer waistline. I remember when I was on the brink of losing 30 to 40 pounds, that part of my weight loss journey, and I started to eliminate the looser clothes in my closet that wasn't properly fitting me and my new body size anymore, and purchasing new clothes and trying out a new way to present myself to the world. And it worked for a while. I enjoyed the new clothes. I enjoyed that external confidence I felt in my new body. But as time went on, I began to feel like changing my body wasn't enough. I started to feel tempted to want to change other things about me or change even more of my body. Like, what I achieved was not enough to make me feel beautiful, to make me feel loved, to make me feel confident in myself. The real glow up starts when you stop trying to tie your beauty, tie your confidence to a number on a scale, and you just start choosing yourself as you are right now. People, it's Tochi. Welcome to Snatching Our Crowns, a curated space dedicated to women all over the world to snatch our lives back and become the best and fullest versions of ourselves together. And today we're talking about, you thought losing X amount of pounds would make you love yourself. Did it? I want us to expose the truths and hidden aspects about weight loss, about fitness, about living a healthier lifestyle. It's almost as if we're taught in the fitness industry that when you finally lose the weight, whether it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 80 pounds, that you'll finally be beautiful and be confident and love who you are. But let me tell you otherwise. Weight loss does not fix everything. It does not fix your self-image. It doesn't fix all parts of your confidence. It doesn't fix your true esteem of yourself. It does assist, but it doesn't fix. And let's get to the root. It's really important that we have this conversation because as we pursue healthier lifestyles, I want us to make sure we are pursuing it with a healthy, elevated mindset rather than despising and loathing your body throughout the process, especially as women. I want us to make sure that we step into this era, step into this way of living together with a healthier perspective and a holistic understanding. I remember for me, when I was moving along my weight loss journey, I had lost about 30 pounds and I had about 10, maybe 15 more to go. I began to go through my clothes, rummage through my closet, and identify the clothing items that was ill-fitting with my new body size, and began to donate those and invest in clothing pieces that accentuated and just made my new body type look more flattering. And it worked. It worked for a considerable amount of time. I did grow in confidence. I did have more self-esteem. But then I started to have this back of my mind thought of, what you lost, the weight you lost is not enough. You could lose a little bit more in your waist, you could lose a little bit more in your thighs, or you can chisel and slim my face more. What you did is okay, but you're still not beautiful enough until you lose even more, until you do this, go X, go Z. Until you do something to have you lose more weight, or until you do something to have you prove to yourself that you will be more beautiful after the fact, after you lose more weight, or you burn more calories, or your waist circumference decreases to a certain number. Your weight was never the thing standing between you and confidence. I need you to hear me when I say this. You don't need a smaller body to live a bigger life. The real glow up, the true transformation from the inside out, stops when you stop tying your value, your esteem, your beauty, your worth to a number on a scale, to a circumference size on your waist, because it won't stop. As women, we'll always be able to see another woman who has a smaller waist, or slimmer thighs, or thicker or more muscular thighs, or more toned arms, or a slimmer face. Listen, and we can get lost in that cycle. And even though we are at a healthier weight, even though we feel healthier, we have more energy, we can have more physicality, we still feel like it's not enough. Your external appearance is not defined by your weight and your worth. It comes all from the inside. It comes from the perspective you see of yourself, and most of all, the perspective that God sees for you. You are His own daughter. You are His blessed prize, a masterpiece that He put in work and rejoices over as a daughter in Christ. And so I want you to take in that faith lens as you pursue a healthier lifestyle. And when you have moments when you look at yourself in the mirror and you're struggling to feel like you're beautiful, I want you out loud to practice the habit of speaking beauty, speaking confidence, speaking worth over yourself, to remind yourself of who you already are in moments where you may tend to forget, or you may feel like you're not enough. I don't want us to get lost in our fitness journeys and feel like what we're doing isn't enough until we achieve X, Y, Z. Yes, keep pursuing higher, healthier, and greater for yourselves without the expense of losing yourself. So let me ask you this again. Was losing weight really the answer? Or is it time to finally do the real work behind the scenes of seeing, envisioning, and believing that you're beautiful, that what God says about you is actually true, that you are a masterpiece, that you are beloved, that you are chosen, that you are worthy, that you are glorious? If this hits home, tell me in the comments. I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are about this and if you can resonate. And what's the hardest thing you had to unlearn as you work through your weight loss and healthier lifestyle journey? I hope this video is helpful to you in any way, and I'll see you beautiful people in our next video, and remember to give us a thumbs up and follow us on Instagram with all the reels and the carousels and all the fun things behind the scenes. And I appreciate you ladies so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.